like have the freedom, I have the power. The power really comes when you have the choice if you want to work or not. And so that's another lesson that I've learned. I think another thing is that it is a long game. As fast as it can happen is as fast as it can go. If you're not really driven and focused and create consistency in your life, it's so easy to burn out. You see people going like crazy volume, crazy sales, whatever that is, and then all of a sudden it's just gone. Like, where's this person? I've really wanted to gain consistency in my business. I want to go like very fast, but also I want to go long. If you want to go far, you run as a pack. If you want to go fast, you go by yourself. And you got to have a pack with you. And that's what I love about my mentor right now, Jason Richter. He's just been an absolute phenomenal guy. He's just a great person. We align a lot with our belief systems, with all that. And even Roger Short, Brian Askins, being able to talk to these people, mentors in my life, people who are very successful, doing over 7 figures a year in revenue, almost 8, honestly, close to 8. And so, or even 8, honestly. But people like that in my life that are really like, you can have both and. It doesn't have to be just business. It doesn't have to be just family. You can have both and. I can be wealthy and I can be a great husband and I can be an amazing Christian, an amazing person, like disciple of God. And that's my ultimate calling, is to be able to serve people, because Jesus says it is more blessed to give than to receive. When you're able to really give with a pure heart, pure motives, you're gonna have so much come back to you. One thing I've learned about team building is that if you can help 5 people get what they really want in life, you'll be set for life. You'll be financially free. It's very easy to get selfish in that way. I want this, I'm doing this because I'm gonna gain. But the true gain really comes when you're giving selflessly to somebody who may never give back to you. So those are some thoughts that I've been really going through. Another thing is like, it's better to be open and clear about communication and then let all these like different thoughts go. And what I mean by that is, being a business owner, bringing on 3 different employees now, close to 4, is that it's so like, it's better to just have clear communication. This is what I think, you like, let's move this way, let's do this, instead of like letting it build. Because if you let it build, the only way that like, if you don't have a good culture inside that's able to be honest and upfront with things, it's just gonna be super bad. And that's not a great way to resolve conflict. There's gonna be conflict. There's gonna be things that happen in business that it's not easy, but you have to deal with it. And that's one thing that I learned. You gotta have clear communication of exactly what you're looking for, and being able to, that creates the boundaries as well, because they know exactly what you're looking for. Reward the things that you want. What I mean by that is an appointment setter. Okay, I don't care if you set appointments, I care if I sit in front of the prospect and I'm able to actually have a conversation with them. So I'm gonna reward that more. Oh, I want a live transfer, somebody literally calling me inbound. And so I'm gonna reward that more. So reward the things that you really care about, because then it'll teach the people that you're working with, okay, this is exactly what he wants, and I'm gonna do that more. It incentivizes them to do what's important, and it teaches them exactly what you feel like is important. So that's another thing. It's so like, your state of being is so important. What I mean by that is, if you're not like in a state of good being, like the world tells you, do these things, then you'll be this way. Do these things, you'll have all this stuff, and then you'll be happy. That's false. That's literally it's what we're taught, but it's not even true. Honestly, like, we are taught, okay, do the hard work, have the nice things, and you'll be happy. I've literally talked to so many 6, 7, 8-figure, even 9-figure earners about this same exact topic. And one of the things that they've taught me is like, it's not true. If you're able to change the way that you operate and the way that you think about things, if you're in a state of being, you'll be able to have and do the things you want. If you're in the state of being, all your thoughts going exactly towards there, it's gonna be amazing. And so I've really been implementing this in my life, because my life is not where I want it to be, and it's easy to attach with what I'm doing. It's easy to attach what I have, instead of being in a spot of abundance of like, there's so much out there. Like if I'm able to be happy now, all those things will come. If I'm in a state of being a good husband, being a good disciple of Jesus, being a good Christian, being a good different things like that, even though good Christians don't exist, it just doesn't, because no person is good. Like we all fall short, we all sin, and we all need grace and forgiveness. But if you're in a state of being, you're gonna do all those things. Ed Milet talks about you identify with those things and you start doing the actions that those people do, that your identity is like your thermometer. If you go up way too high, if your thermometer set at 75 and you go up to 96 and you're red hot, it's gonna come back down. But also if you go really low at like 60, it's gonna come back to 75. And so if you're able to raise the thermometer of your life, which is your identity, what you are, you're not broke, you're not rich, whatever it is. I'm a business owner, okay, because you identify and attach to that, then all of a sudden your actions and behaviors follow and your thoughts follow based on what you identify as. And so when I've been identifying as a business owner, I've detached from being a good husband, being a good disciple, being in a relationship with God, and I've just attached to that. When I can attach to that, but it's like obsessing over that, and really having that as my main fulfillment. It has been so unfulfilling to me. And so I just want to share that with you. Like if you're in a state where it's like, I think if I have nice things, then I'll be fulfilled. It'll make you happy, but it won't make you fulfilled. And I've learned that from Nate Offert. And so it's a grind, it's a hustle. All things in life that's worth having take time, take risks, massive risks. The thing that I've been learning a ton as well is that you got to take risks. You got to put your guts on the line, because literally, let me read you this quote. The Man in the Arena was given it by Stephen LeDuc. He says, "It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust, sweat, and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there's no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory or defeat." It doesn't, if you fail or you succeed, you just know that you weren't standing on the sidelines. Are you playing in the game, or are you on the sidelines and being a fan? I want to encourage you to go after it. Take action today. You're one decision away from changing your whole life. So what's that one decision going to be today? I hope this helps you. I hope this inspires you. I hope that you know that I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy on a mission. I'm not perfect by any means, but I'm saved by God. I'm saved by grace. And I'm choosing to live a calling that's way bigger than any other thing that life can offer. I love business. I aspire to be a millionaire. I aspire to be doing $1 million a month in revenue. I aspire to have $10 million in personal income by the age of 30. I desire all these things, but at the end of the day, if you have all those things, it's so temporary, it's so unfulfilling. So what are you really chasing? It's not bad. Those things aren't bad. Those are great things. You can do so much to be able to help those. And I know that I'll be able to have those because my heart is in the right spot to help other people get there too. And be able to help other people who are in need, who are broken, who need help. And I'm gonna do that. But if you're just chasing that, it's so unfulfilling. Life is a mist. So what are you gonna do today? Are you gonna regret it when you're 85? Or are you gonna take action today? Are you gonna care what other people think? Or are you gonna take action today? One decision can change your whole life. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I really appreciate you. If you watched till the end, comment your favorite part. Comment what you're gonna do today to be able to implement to change your life. You're one decision away from changing your life. So what's that one decision gonna be today? Thank you guys so much for following me on the journey. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, commenting, showing some love. I really appreciate it. I wanna help other people. If you found this valuable, share this with a friend. Share this with somebody who's scared to take that leap. Share this with somebody who needs help. Share this with somebody who you think could gain value from this. I really appreciate you guys, seriously. I'm excited to keep growing. We're blowing content up right now. We're filming so much. But if you really want to go from unknown to unforgettable, you have to take action daily. You have to be patient, and you just got to take that action. You got to take that step of faith. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Again, my name is Johnny Nitafan. My goal is to inspire you, help you. And my goal is to be able to help you come from unknown to unforgettable, whether that's in your relationships, whether that's in your finances, whether that's in your relationship, like spiritual, whatever that is for you. My hope is to help you and encourage you and inspire you to become the person you're meant to be. Appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, podcasts, dropping so much. We're gonna be posting 3 videos a week on YouTube, 4 posts on Instagram, TikTok. We got crazy things going. So if you wanna keep getting value from me, thank you so much. Just subscribe on the channel. So much content coming on here, as well as Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, all that stuff. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in the next one.